Hello, 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 everyone. This is Stephanie of YouTube Tips and More, and my main channel is Creatively Miss Me, Decorating on a Budget. Now, on this channel, what I do is I try to make YouTube a little bit easier for the beginner or even the more seasoned YouTuber. Now, tonight I was supposed to have a guest. My guest was going to be Tammy at Glam Queen of Decor, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her all week, so I hope she is feeling well. But I'm going to interview myself. I know that sounds strange, but I have my sheet of questions that I asked everyone. Bam, bam. So what I'm going to do is I am going to interview myself. I'm going to answer my own questions. Okay. Now, question number one says, what is the name of your channel? Well, my name of my main channel is Creatively Miss Me, Decorating on a Budget. Now, how did you come up with your channel name? Well, I used to always I have an email, and my email was Miss Me. So I just thought about it. I kept going over in my head of something to go with that describes me. And my daughter said, you're creative. So I put creatively and then added my email name, Miss Me. That's an email address I've had for years. So I kind of like put them two together. Now, what is your channel about? Now, my channel my channel is about home decor. Um, is home decorating, home decor, some thrifting, and sometimes just lifestyle. Because I've moved into my new home, so now, well, my husband and I purchased a home, and so now what I'm doing is getting the house put together, everything out of boxes, and trying to decorate and set up my house right now. So that's all entangled into what my channel is about. Okay, what brought me to YouTube? Well, my daughter brought me to YouTube. She showed me some people well, it started off with makeup because I was watching her do an eyeshadow and I had never been able to do eyeshadow. So I asked her to show me, and she said, Mama, why don't you just go on YouTube and just type in makeup or eye makeup or whatever, and you'll find someone on there doing it and you'll be able to learn from them. So I was like, okay, I'll try that. So I went on YouTube and I saw a woman put no makeup, and the lady that I watched was the mind catcher. I thought she was amazing. And also, who was the other lady that I watched at first? It was I can see her, but I can't think of her name. She's from Jamaica, and I cannot think of her name right now. For some reason, it's just like Lyric. That's what it is. Lyric. I followed her when she was doing her makeup stuff at first, because at first she was doing a lot of creativity and showing you how to do basic steps and things like that. And I learned a lot from both of those ladies. Um, so when I started watching them, I started seeing other people do tablescapes and decorating and things like that. I started watching Nikki at home with Nikki, and with Nikki, that's what showed me how to do, just to do decorating. So I thought, okay, I do some of the things she does. So I kept looking. I found other ladies, and they were doing tablescapes and things that I have been doing all along in my home. So I thought, why not go ahead and do that? And I mean, when I jumped in both feet overboard. Okay, that's what brought me to YouTube. Because, well, it also too because I was coming an empty nester, and I needed something else to do besides, build my life around my children. They were both in college, and I needed to find something to entertain Stephanie. How long have you been on YouTube? Well, I've been on YouTube now for, I think, almost 6 years. Yeah, because I took a break in between. A lot was going on, and I really wasn't doing what I should do. But I've been here almost 6 years now. Has your journey been difficult on YouTube? Yes, because I didn't know everything that went into YouTube. And sometimes when you ask people questions who've been here for a while, they always don't want to answer your questions and let you know key things that you need to know to make sure you're doing these steps to get your channel going. So it took a while. And after me getting frustrated and not getting the views I thought I should get, I asked a couple of ladies and they answered a few questions for me. So yes, my travel here has been a little difficult. You know, you have ups and downs in everything you try. Let's see. What do I like most about YouTube? Well, the thing I like the most about YouTube is I've met a lot of wonderful ladies on here. I've met so many wonderful people here, men, some men included. I have met so many wonderful people on here and have such good relationships, friendships rather, with some wonderful women of YouTube. Have you changed from what you originally started doing on YouTube? Yes, I have, in a sense. If so, then why? Because when I first started YouTube, I was doing mostly thrifting and tablescapes. And then I lost my personality. And what I mean by that is I started watching the other YouTubers that were doing similar to me, and I started trying to copy what they were doing. And it ended up me not being myself, and I was doing so much of what they were doing instead of what I was doing. So I did change it some, but I'm trying to bring me back to where I was. Hello, Anna. How you doing? Thank you for coming. Let's see. The next question. Did you think you would be on YouTube this long? Well, I thought I would be on YouTube for a while. Um, my goal was to be on here as long as it wasn't fun anymore. If it stops being fun to me, then that's when I'll put YouTube down. The next question says, do you have any challenges or collabs coming up? Well, I do have a challenge coming up for Christmas. And it's a fireplace decor. And the video for that one comes out sometime next month. The invite to invite you to participate in decorating your fireplace mantle, the apron, or you can do a countertop, a bookshelf top, just to decorate it for Christmas. And I'm doing okay. I think my husband turned the air down. Boy, he don't understand women in hot flashes. Oh, the house is coming along pretty good. I've got just about all of downstairs done. Just about. I need to finish the half bath or the powder room downstairs. All the stuff finally came in. Now all I have to do is I thought I had enough spray paint, but I need to go purchase a couple of cans of spray paint, and I think that's all I need is spray paint. Yeah, I just need a couple of things of spray paint, and I'll be finished with the powder room downstairs. After I finish that, I'm going to do, hi, Tamara. I'm glad you're here. After I finish the half bath downstairs, then I got to finish to put the family room together properly. And then I'll show you guys all downstairs how that's coming along. Upstairs, not so much. I haven't even decorated anything upstairs. I just put everything in the rooms it belongs in. Trying to get downstairs ready. Hi, Stacy. Nice for you to come. Let's see. My next question. Oh, if you ladies didn't know, I'm interviewing myself. I haven't been able to get a hold of Tammy, so I hope she's doing fine. So I decided just to go ahead and ask myself these questions that I asked everybody else. If you have anything you want to ask, just ask me here and I'll respond to it on the screen. Okay, let's see. Is there anyone you would like to do a challenge with? I've done a challenge with, I think, there are 3 people that I would like to do challenges with. One is with what is her name? Be My Guest with Denise, and amateur decorating like a pro. And what is the other lady's name? My mind just going blank. Um, what is her name? I just looked at her video before I came on, and that's a sad one. And I can't remember her name right now. But there are three ladies. One lady I like to do a video with, but I'm not a DIYer like she is. The girl can do her stuff and dress to the nines. It's designed to the nines. Yeah, designed to the nines. I would like to do a collab with her, but I'm not. Girl, that girl is a serious DIYer, and that's something I'm not. Let's see. Who is my favorite YouTuber? Urgh. Let's see. My favorite YouTuber. Favorite YouTuber. Well, I'll put it to you like this. I have three ladies that when I needed help with YouTube when I first started, these three ladies responded to me without a doubt and really gave me a little pep, really, because sometimes the bigger YouTubers don't like to respond to us smaller people. So those have always been ladies. I watch their videos come rain or shine, and that will be um girl, my mind just went, chirp. Your mind shut off. It's in there, but it just shuts off. Yeah. Okay. One would be A Blessed Home with Kimberly Davis, Breed at Breed's Project Book, and Wani from Wani's House. Those three ladies, no matter what they put out, I watch because they were really helpful to me when I started my channel. When I asked them a question, they all responded. So I have that utmost respect for those ladies. Okay, what did she say on here? What would you do if you were not doing YouTube? Ooh, what would I be doing? You know what? If I wasn't doing YouTube, it's somebody at my front door. If I wasn't doing YouTube, I would be I would still be decorating. I don't think um I don't think there's too much more. I would be decorating or learning some more on the computer. But I would still be decorating because I did that anyway. It's just that now with YouTube, I'm able to share what I do more. Let's see. Why are you on hiatus, Tamara? Oh, who's this at my door? Hold on, y'all. Y'all, give me a second. I know this is rude. Somebody's at my front door. Eric, answer the door. The front door. Somebody's ringing the doorbell. Don't holler at me. Answer the door. I am sorry. My husband was asleep. Doorbell just ringing. But I'm sorry for that dead space. But I tried to answer them through the doorbell, but they didn't hear me. Whew. But anyway, I was running to get back up here, y'all. But let's see. Where was I at? Oh, the question of what would I be doing if I wasn't doing YouTube? I would still be doing decorating because I love doing it anytime. So I would be doing that. It just wouldn't be filmed. That's the only thing. I would still be doing the same thing. Uh, the next question says, have you ever done a live? If yes, were you nervous? Ooh, yes, I was nervous. When I did my first live, I was just hoping that I didn't throw up. I was so nervous. I didn't want to come across stupid. I wanted to make sure I spoke properly. I was so nervous, I was sweating. And then the next question says makeup or no makeup. Well, some days, y'all know, some days I'll put on my makeup. Some days I won't. Today is a no makeup day because my family has been in town since Friday. And with my little 3-year-old nephew with energy to take over the world, gets to run around in my house, and my house is not kid friendly. Oh, my goodness. You got her Christmas inspo ready. What is your Christmas inspo this year? Okay, then my next question is, who was the first YouTube you ever watched? Well, that was the Mind Catcher. My first YouTube I ever watched was the Mind Catcher to as far as makeup. And let's see, what do you like the most about your channel? Well, what I like the most about my channel is I get to do things that are fun for me, which is like I love doing tablescapes and so forth. I love doing those, and I love decorating. So my channel has those, and it also shows you that you can do those beautiful, elaborate tablescapes on a budget. You don't have to go and Z Gallery everything up. You can Ross, Walmart, yourselves. That's what my pocket says. Yeah, budget friendly. Okay, would you start a second channel? If yes, yes, this is my second channel, YouTube tips and more. I did this channel because I wanted to help people. I want to help people understand things on YouTube that it took a while for me to get or to learn. I try to pass on what I learned when I can. Oh, my Christmas. The Christmas I'm doing is a fireplace. I'm doing a Christmas fireplace. And yeah, let me look and see. Let me look at my info for that. Tamara, I am behind, honey. Everything is still in boxes in my office. And sometimes finding my own stuff has been like, really, Stephanie? Let me see. That's channel info. Boom, boom, boom. Is that the wrong folder? Yes, it is. Now, at the door, I found out that we won Yard of the Month. And they are bringing a sign and a gift to us. That's what they're doing downstairs right now. Oh, my theme. Lord, thank you, Stacy. My brain ain't clicking. My theme this year is going to be different for Christmas. I had planned to do a burgundy or wine color this year, but since all our grandchildren, well, not all of them because 2 of them not coming, but our grandchildren are going to be here for Christmas. So I'm going to do it, the tree, and yeah, I'm going to do the tree and most likely the table will all be in the candy. Like for the Grinch Who Stole Christmas, it's going to be the Grinch and a lot of candy things, like a candy park, something like that, for the grandkids. I'm decorating for them because with them coming down, we're going to have a lot of little gifts under the tree. And I wanted it to, let them see the Grinch and all of that with the candy designs and everything, so they'll love it. Now, as far as the family room and the kitchen, I think they're going to be red and white because I did run up on some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reindeers. I walked into the Dollar Tree, y'all, and I saw these. I want to say they're acrylic, crystal, whatever you want to call them, acrylic reindeers at the Dollar Tree. And I happened to look when I was at the checkout, and I saw some. It wasn't but 4. I grabbed all 4. They are pretty. They look like the miniature. They're about, I want to say about this big. They are the miniature versions of the reindeers I saw at Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby has some bigger crystal reindeers with the silver antlers. Well, these are all crystal or all acrylic, whatever, reindeers. So I have some from Hobby Lobby and some from the Dollar Tree. If I can find me some more of those little ones at the Dollar Tree, I would like to get at least, I think 3 more. 3, maybe 4 more if I can find them. Because I have an idea of cracking up in this head of mine what I want to do this year. But the family room, the rest of the house back is going to be red and white. That's for sure. Let's see. Thank you. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, Tamara. Let's see. What type of channels do you like to watch the most? Well, right now I'm into watching. I do watch my home decors where they decorate tablescapes and things like that. But right now, with me trying to set up the house, is I'm looking at people doing over bathrooms, um, people doing over family rooms, things like that. Those are the ones I'm looking at now. I'm kind of like binging on those because I'm looking for ideas to do in my entryway and something I want to do different in the formal dining room and this big wall in our family room. I want to do something to it because it's just this humongous wall and it's screaming out to be different. And I'm watching them trying to get ideas for the moment. Who are your favorite YouTubers? I think I answered that question a few minutes ago. Are there any new YouTubers you like? I have been watching, what's that girl's name? I think our channel's called A Glamorous Life, I think. And then there's the one called, I can't think of that girl's channel name. That is so sad. They're Hi Internet. They're both new to me, but they have way more followers than I do. One of them already hit 100K. And I'm trying to get to 5. Okay, let's see. What is my favorite movie? My favorite movie is an oldie. I have 2 movies that are my favorite oldies. One of them I don't watch as much because it makes me cry, and that's his Imitation of Life. Now there are 2 Imitation of Lives out. The first one, not so much. It's okay, but the second one is the one I like the most, and that's the one where Mahalia Jackson is singing at the funeral. I like Imitation of Life, the second one. Now, if you don't believe me, there is a first one, and it ends up with the woman of color being a cook in a restaurant, and they go off with them both cooking in the restaurant. And then my other favorite movie that's on the top that I watch all the time is Buck and the Preacher. It's Sidney Poitier, Harry Belafonte, and Ruby Dee. It's kind of like a Western, but it's a really good movie if you look at it. My favorite color. My favorite color is teal. See that back wall? And red on the points. But I think I've been going more into teal than red lately. What household chore do you hate the most? Y'all, I hate folding laundry. I hate cleaning baseboards. But I have a tool now that I use to clean baseboards, so it makes it a little easier. But I hate folding laundry. I'll wash it. I have no problem with washing it and putting it in the dryer. I just hate folding them. I really do hate folding laundry. Let's see. Are you married? If yes, how long? Yes, I'm married. I've been married now for 6 years. And he is wonderful. This house that we just purchased, he told me he was going to get me a house, and we signed and closed on my birthday. So this was my birthday gift, this house. I hear you, Tamara. I hate it. Antoinette, you need to come fold mine. I got some down in there. I need to be folded. I just look at them. I can't. Do you have children? If yes, how many? Yes, I have 2. And my husband has 4. So together we have 6 children. Do you have grandchildren? If yes, how many? Yes. My son has 2 little girls, Genevieve and Penelope. Genevieve is 8. Penelope is 6. And then my husband's son has 2. That's Madeline, and Carter. And Madeline is 5. Carter is 4. And then his daughter, his oldest daughter, she has 2. She has Kason and Robin. Let's see, that's 8, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, Carter is 3, Robin is 2. Reason why I'm looking at my fingers, that's how I keep up with their ages. Genevieve is 8, so Genevieve is out there. Then it's Penelope where I go from. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's how I keep up with the ages. Step. What is one piece of advice you wish someone would have told you when you first started YouTube? The one piece of advice is don't worry about the numbers. Don't watch your numbers. You don't have to look and see how many subscribers you get on a daily basis. Don't watch that, because that will really discourage you. And when you watch and you hunt on that number of subscribers, you'll get really down in the dumps behind following that number. I had to stop looking at that number and concentrate on trying to get more people to watch my video by making better content. So what I advise a person is to don't look at your subscriber count. What you need to do is do as much studying as you can. When you see someone offering a course to improve your channel, jump on it and see what they're doing, what something in there may be able to help you. And if you find someone that's trying to give you a little advice here and there to perk up your channel, things you need to do to make your channel 1% different every time or 1% better every time, try that. Because it's not going to be easy. It's not as easy as some people think it is. They think you just hop on, take a video, put it up. But it's a lot more than that. And if you're a YouTuber, you know that filming a video is not just taking a video and put it up. You have to plan it. You have to pick out what you're going to wear if you're going to be on the camera. You have to edit it. You have to put in overlays, what you're going to put, your subscribe buttons, your name of your channel, and everything else you put on there. You got to put the intro. You got to put the outro. There are so many things that you have to do with the video. You have to have proper lighting. You have to have the right microphone. So it's not saying that you have to go buy out $1 million microphone. None of my microphones, I think the most expensive microphone I bought is this Snowball. And I think this was about $25, $30. That's the most expensive microphone I purchased. And the one I'm loving now is this little one. And it's a wireless one. You charge it on a USB, and you clip it to your clothes. It's wireless. And there's a part in here to stick it to your phone or to your camera, whichever one that you use. You can use this microphone, and I love this little microphone because I don't have to be attached to a wire. I don't have to go back and do a voiceover. I can have it quiet in there. Hi, Penny. Would I consider adding channel? Oh, you know what? Somebody asked me that, Stacy. They asked me, would I consider doing that? I could give a little advice, but I am not a pro at all. And I would do what I could if someone asked me to look at their channel and tell them some things they need to, tweak here and there. But I am definitely not a pro because I'm still trying to figure out things on my own channel. Because there's some things that I try to improve 1% each time I do a new video. I try to improve because I want to be full on blown a full-time YouTuber. That is my goal, to be a full-time YouTuber, to have an income coming in from YouTube on the regular. That's what I really want. That's my goal. And I try to take up any course or anything that I can find to help me improve. I'm really working on improving my channel. Thank you, Penny, because I wanted to be the best. Not you get what I'm saying. I want my channel to represent me, where when you see something, you'll be interested in looking at it. Like I have the YouTubers that I follow nonstop. Whatever they put up, I watch. I want to get to the point where I could put up a balloon dancing around a room and people look at that video, if you get what I'm saying. I want my channel to be an inspiration. I want my channel to be a study tool in a sense, where you can understand that everybody doesn't have a Z Gallery pocket. And I know I surely don't have a Z Gallery pocket. And so when I see some of the things some of the ladies buy, and I go and Google it and look at those prices, I just can't see myself paying that much money for something like that. My pocket won't let me. So I try to stay in my range, and I try to make my home beautiful on what I can afford to buy, be it Ross, be it Walmart, be it Amazon, be it yard sale, thrift store. I hunt and I look for things I like. And I put the things that I find together and try to make it look presentable. Now, I may have a lot of dishes. A lot of them come from Dollar Tree, thrifting. And I have a lot of wine glasses, Dollar Tree, thrifting. I pick them up when I see them. I just really want my channel to be the best of me. Thank you, Stacy. The best part of me. I want it to be, I want to be fulfilled. I don't know how to say it. I guess you're right. The best part of me. The most of us, Stephanie, everything that glitters, that's right. Everything that glitters ain't good for me, because it's a lot of things I've seen some of these people, some of the women on here buy at Z Gallery. And I saw this shelf I wanted. It's sort of like a floating shelf in a sense. And I went to look for this shelf, all right? Because I thought it would be good in my family room. That shelf is $800. I'm not spending $800 on a shelf. That $800 can go to groceries or something, a bill, something. But I don't see myself paying $800 for a shelf. So I've been looking for that shelf. I might have to buy it in another color and just paint it, because I found one similar to it for like 200, but 200 is still a little too much. So I'm still searching. My goal is I want my family room to be straight lines, seamless. I want it to be pretty. I wanted that when I add my decorations, that they pop in the room. The colors pop. You see my colors. It's rich, and it makes you look at you spot those colors right off when you come in the room. Because I have a neutral. My goals have a neutral palette, and anything I put in there, it just pops it. I really want my channel to stand out some. I've been here for a while, and when I first started YouTube, and the house my husband and I were in at that time, when I showed the house and empty, and then as I started doing videos, well, I was getting quite a few views, over 200 views, 300 views a video when I first started it. And then when we had to move because his mom got sick, to try to find some place he could move in with us, because that house had no other bedroom downstairs, then my views dropped tremendously. And they're still not where I would like for them to be, but they're not anywhere where they used to be. And I'm hoping with the changes and me putting a little bit more time into YouTube, and because I know I took a 2-3 months off because my husband was sick with the surgeries and all the stuff he's going through. Because with me, family is first. My husband was sick, my mother's sick, so I took off time to take care of them. And so now I'm trying to get things back going by setting up this home. So I thank you all. If anyone has any more questions they want to ask me before we log off, I want to thank my replay audience for coming on and listening to me babble. And I want to thank those of you here that are with me live. I really appreciate it, ladies. I really do. Um, Again, I'm putting my prayers out for Tammy, because she was supposed to be on my show tonight. And I couldn't reach her. I hope she's doing well. Stacey says, being an influencer comes with a lot of responsibility. Honestly, honesty, integrity, and is important. You're sure right. You're right. Again, I want to put my prayers out for Tammy. Tammy, I hope she's doing well, because I've been trying to reach her all week and I have not been getting a response. So I hope she's doing fine. I talked to her almost 2 weeks ago, I think, and we was on the phone for almost 3 hours. She was getting me mugs for my husband, and I was getting me mugs for mine. But I hope she's doing well. She's in my prayers. And I thank you all for coming on here with me tonight to listen to me babble. And I hope next week we'll have another episode next week on here. And I'm going to jump more into a question I was asked. So on next week. And I really enjoy doing this channel because it gives me an opportunity to share and to help as much as I can. So I'm going to go back downstairs so we can go back over to my sisters where my family is. And so we can continue having fun with my family while they're in town. They're leaving out early in the morning. So I want to thank you ladies for joining me tonight, and you all be blessed. Bye-bye.